Resort. A resort is like a nice hotel where you go on vacation. So you could say the family went to the resort on vacation. Funeral. A funeral is a ceremony for someone who's died. So if you have a relative who died, you say, we went to their funeral. Sweep. Sweep here is a verb, and it means an arc, a motion in an arc. And you sweep the floor, right? You see sweep like this. Graduate. Graduate, well, graduate means you pass your program and you get a certificate or a degree. So the students at ELS love to graduate. Social problem. A social problem is a problem between people, relationships. So police often get killed when they're called because of a social problem or a fight between people. Festival. A festival is just a big party. It's usually a holiday. Mardi Gras is a festival in Louisiana. Traditional. Well, traditional means the way we've always done it, right? He has a traditional way of drinking his Arabic coffee. Costume. A costume is an outfit, it's clothing that is worn to make you look like something else. The man was dressed in a clown costume. We use these at festivals and parties sometimes, especially during Halloween. Kids dress up in scary costumes. Holiday. Well, a holiday is a special day to celebrate and remember something. We just celebrated the 4th of July. It's a holiday in America. Occasion. An occasion just means something that happened. The 4th of July is a wonderful occasion in America. Ceremony. A ceremony is a special event to honor someone or something. So we have a graduation ceremony to honor the students who pass all 12 levels. Custom. A custom is like a tradition. A custom is something that you've done or have done in the past. And usually it's passed on from your father. His grandfather gave it to him, and then he passes it on to you. In my home, we have a custom of praying before we eat. A special dish. A special dish is, for example, like a national dish. Or maybe it's a dish that your wife is really good, or your husband, or somebody is really good at cooking. So, for example, in Jordan, they love mensif. It's a special dish. A special event. Again, it's just an event or occasion that's special. At ELS, graduation is always a special event. Seasonal. Seasonal means it happens every year at a certain time or season. So, every year we take our kids on a seasonal hayride. A hayride happens in the fall, the season fall, so it happens once a year. Set off fireworks. It just means to light the firework. During the 4th of July, you see the fireworks in the sky. There's a little wick on the bottom, and they light a match, and they set off the firework. A parade. Well, we love parades in America. It's usually down a main street in a city, and there's cheerleaders, there's bands, the police department, the fire department. They all march down the street in front of a big crowd. We call that a parade. The next word is march. March is literally, if it's a little m on the front, it just means like soldiers march. If it's a big M, it's the month of March, because we capitalize the months of the year. A picnic. A picnic is a small meal eaten outside. In America, it's traditional or customary to take a blanket and put the blanket on the grass at the park and then eat sandwiches and drink juice or something like that with your family in the park. That's a picnic. Pray. Pray, it's a religious term which means talk to God. That's all it means. Muslims pray 5 times a day. Greeting card. A greeting card is a little card you might send to someone just to say hi. You can buy them at the store, and there's a whole rack of them. You can get a greeting card to say happy birthday to someone. They're just special little cards, and they usually have a cute little saying on them. And you just sign your name on it, stick it in the mail. A greeting card. Give each other gifts. Well, that's what it means. When we give each other a gift, it means we give something to someone else that we care about. It might be it's the same as a present, right? Wish each other well. Well, when I wish someone well, it means I care about them. And I might say something like, have a safe trip. You know what I mean? I'm wishing them well. Or, God bless. You'll hear that too. God bless. It's like wishing them well. Okay? It means you wish good things upon them. Celebrate. Celebrate means to have a party in honor of somebody. So we celebrate at ELS with donuts, right, on exam day. So we can all eat and relax, celebrate. Have a nice, good, great, or happy holiday. Again, that's just another way of, when you see somebody on the 4th of July, you can say, have a great holiday. Have a nice day. These are just terms we use to talk about a holiday. Enjoy yourself on New Year's. That's another nice thing to say. Hey, enjoy yourself this 4th of July. It means have a good time. Okay? Enjoy yourself on New Year's. You can use it with any holiday. Defective. Defective means it has a problem. So I can say the tablet is defective. It means there's something wrong with it. And engagement. Well, everybody looks forward to their engagement. An engagement is when a man asks a woman to marry him, and he gives her a ring. It's called an engagement. A reception. A reception is a big feast or meal right after the wedding. So, after the ceremony in the Christian church, we have a ceremony at the church, and then right after the ceremony, everybody goes to have a big meal together. We call it a wedding reception. A honeymoon. A honeymoon is a vacation for the bride and the groom right after they get married. They usually go away for a week, or I don't know. Every culture is different, but it's that special time right after you get married where you go on a vacation with the other person. Relatives. Mom, dad, brothers, sisters, grandpa, grandma. Anyone related to you is called a relative. Okay? If I'm talking about my relatives, I'm usually talking about my brothers, my uncles, aunts, grandparents. These are all relatives. Okay? Similar to family. All right. Unit 5, last unit.